Hey everyone, welcome back. This year marks the 35th anniversary of Comité Noviembre during Puerto Rican Heritage Month. And what better way to celebrate Puerto Rican culture than visiting Comité Noviembre's annual National Puerto Rican Artisan Fair and Book Expo. The event will be filled with books and art reflecting Puerto Rican heritage. And joining us to share more about this event, we welcome PRIDA Board President Raesha Cartagena and Comité Noviembre board member, la madrina de las artes herself, Elba Cabrera. Hello and welcome, ladies.
Hi.
Thank you for having us. Hi.
Yes.
Yes, well, I am so excited to see that this year there's a stronger possibility of people coming together. I know that this year's festival promises to be a hybrid version. However, last year when we had you on, well, not you ladies, it was all virtual. So first I'd like to talk to our madrina here, Elba Cabrera, who has been part of Comité Noviembre for so many years. And let's share with our viewers a little background on Comité Noviembre and how it serves our community and how it's been serving our community for the past 16 years, I think it is.
Yeah, just about with the arts, yes. I'm very honored to be here with you today. We are celebrating 35 years. I can't believe that those 35 years have just gone, I don't know where, but we are very, very happy to be part of this. We have several programs that address the youth and arts. So that's important, because we're serving the youth community and the arts at the same time. Comité Noviembre has many programs, as you well know. It's the scholarships, and today we'll be focusing on the scholarships for the Ernesto Malave Arts Scholarship. And we have Lo Mejor de la Comunidad, and then we have programs with youth during the Thanksgiving, where they distribute food to the needy. So we're quite excited to be celebrating our 35th. And it almost sounds like Jack Benny, the 39th. But anyway, for those of you who don't know, Jack Benny was a comedian. I think I just dated myself.
Yes.
Anyway, we're here to serve the community. I'm just thrilled that I've been with them from the beginning with the Association of Hispanic Arts. That's how we met. And we continue to enjoy our culture and to share it. And
highlight it.
And highlight it and everything that good that comes with it.
And support it, right?
Yes,
yeah.
and record it, yes.
Exactly.
So,
exactly. That's what we're doing right now. That's what
yes,
we're doing right
and we
now.
hope.
And I just want to clarify something though, because I said 16 and I was referring to the actual artisan fair, and you're clarifying that Comité Noviembre is 35 years. So I just want to clarify that.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. And I could still remember one of their first outings down in the City Hall area, where they opened up Comité, and it was a wonderful, wonderful experience. So along with other organizations during that time, Comité has survived.
I know.
It has survived.
And I gotta say, I applaud you for all that you do and all the layers of the support that you have. And I say layers because it's like this organization leading into that organization, and they all kind of work collaboratively, but they're all almost under your leadership, which is why we call you.
Oh wow! Oh, you're too sweet. You're too sweet.
It's true, though. It's true.
And let me tell you, I am honored to be part of this. I am honored to be part of the arts. Artists to me are the greatest. I really feel humbled among them. And could I mention 2 artists that left, 3 people that left us this year?
if we,
So
if
then,
quick, because I want to introduce our new board
real
president.
quick.
That's fine.
Adal Maldonado, Nestor Otero, and Elsa Ortiz Robles, who was the director of AHA for many years. So there, I said it.
No, it's wonderful, and we send them light, and thank you for
Yes.
bringing and making sure that that it goes on record and that they're not forgotten, because they live for as long as
Thank
we
you.
remember their names. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. And of course, thank you for your continued efforts supporting the artists, even in their afterlife. Look at that. You know, how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? So, Raesha, congratulations on your new role.
Thank you. Thank you. It's wonderful to be here, Rhina. Thank you for having me. And Elba, we honor you for paving the way for myself and so many others who continue the impact and the legacy that we're doing for our Puerto Rican community. I'm happy to represent the Puerto Rican Institute for the Development of the Arts. I know we're known as PRIDA, but I want to say that our partnership with Comité Noviembre, we celebrate the 35 years that they have actually contributed to helping build the legacy of Puerto Rican culture, but at the same time, our artistic expression through our artists and our book authors and other people who have given kind of like a format of what our Puerto Rican culture is about is very humbling. I recently went to the National Museum of the Puerto Rican Arts and Culture, and we're growing with connecting with all kind of artists from different cities. This fair, as Elba was saying, we've been in partnership with Comité for about 16 years now. This is our 16th year, and we started very humbly back in 2006. And through the funding and grants that we received, it was a very small group of artists. I think maybe like 15, 20 artists from, and God bless Ernesto Maleve, who believed in what we can do. And then 10 years later in 2016, we became the National Puerto Rican Artisan Fair and Book Expo, and it's one of the largest that we have here outside of Puerto Rico in the United States. And this year, due to COVID last year, we were able to now have a hybrid event where we're going to do a virtual exhibition where we will be able to showcase our artists and books from book authors from different cities and Puerto Rico. But as well, we have a very limited group of people coming in to be at Hostos Community College, which has been our venue and our host for the last 13 years. We are very grateful that they're giving us an opportunity to have a limited amount of artists and book authors that can sell their work, showcase, and actually do presentations where they can show their beautiful works, artists, sculptures, painters, also beautiful written works that we're very excited to have. And moving forward, we would like to continue to show all the empowerment that we give to our membership. We have about 300 members strong that have participated and signed up. And we do encourage people that if they go to PRIDA.org, if they're interested in finding out more information or joining as a member, we are a foundation of board members. That's a working board. And we're hoping to increase the work that we're doing under the leadership of the founding executive director, Luis Cordero Santoni, who has actually built PRIDA with Comité Noviembre over 14 years. He's done an amazing job. We're so happy to have his leadership, but we're moving forward to help uplift our Puerto Rican community and sustain our culture the best way we can.
It's lovely. I personally enjoy that time of the year. I don't know what it's going to look like this year, so I would love for you to elaborate further on what this hybrid looks like. Because I know that it was an event for me every year to go and shop, you know, in the artisan fair, because I know that whatever I was getting was going to be a one of a kind now.
Absolutely.
And there was something really celebratory in going to each, you know, table and having music. And so I'm assuming it's not going to be that big in person. So what does hybrid and in person look like? I mean, not hybrid, virtual and in person look like.
But that's our hybrid scenario, right? Right now,
I know, but what
because
does
of
it look like?
What it looks like is, one, we were hoping that we will streamline our live event and do it live through Zoom, or we'll do it pre-recorded, where we will take many artists who want to participate virtually, and they'll be able to have a similar experience where you can also purchase and buy and interact with the artists as we're doing either a Zoom link a Zoom call, or we're going to, better said, Zoom presentation, where you will be able to interact with the artists and the book authors, and they'll talk about their experience, their work, and then also ways that you can contact them and buy these beautiful pieces of work that they've put together, with the combination of having an in-person event. You're right, it will be a smaller group of people, but we're going to combine it this year. Instead of having it separated, we'll have book authors and artists together this year. So then this way, as you're engaging, like you said, oh, I brought this beautiful piece of work, whether it's a mask, whether it's an art piece, whether it's a piece of work that has been crafted and put together, you will also get to know a book author you may not have known. And you'll get to see a presentation, music, opportunity to talk with them and actually buy the products, while you're also visualizing and seeing the presentation of people talking virtual. So we could have like New York, Chicago, Puerto Rico, Florida, Ohio, and this way it's a combination. But we thought having an inclusive where the artists and the book authors would be together this year would give people an opportunity to see both works of art that are very significant to both sides. And we figured that's a way to get people engaged more and please note that even after the event is over, for in-person and virtual artists and book authors, Comité Noviembre has extended its website and information on the website that you could still buy their items and their work throughout the year. So if you're looking for Christmas, if you're looking for Mother's Day, Father's Days, or others, we are supporting them straight through the year. And we commend Comité Noviembre for working with us and celebrating all the participants that are going to be involved this year.
Wow. Sounds lovely. It sounds really interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it's all going to unfold, right? Because I'm visualizing a monitor, and now it's become national on an actual national level versus just everybody coming here. It's more about like, okay, now we can all share voices being in your respective locations. That's
absolutely.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. We're out of time, ladies. I'm sorry. I wish we had more. Yes.
If anyone wants information on both programs, they could go into the internet. Comité Noviembre has a page, and so does PRIDA.
Yes. And it will be, just for everybody's reference, Comité Noviembre virtualevent.org. It has our information, and even as people who want to participate still can go online and actually apply and try to participate. And it's on Saturday, November 20th at Hostos Community College.
And people have to be vaccinated, right? Because you're
right. We're following all mandates. All masks are required, and vaccination card mandates will be honored and adhered to.
And an ID at Hostos.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you once again, ladies.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
Elba Cabrera.
Bendición a los dos.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us, Rhina.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Me voy a perdonar diciendo a mi madrina, bendición.
Que Dios te bendiga.
Bendición, madrina, también. Bendición. Thanks for having us, Rhina. It's really a pleasure. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We hope to see you at the fair on the 20th.
Yeah. I hope to be there. All right. Okay. And you guys, once again, Comité Noviembre National Puerto Rican Virtual Artisan Fair and Book Expo is taking place on Saturday, November 20th. And that is happening from 12 noon to 5 p.m. at Hostos Community College, located at 450 Grand Concourse. Of course, you do have to be vaccinated and you must come with your ID. And if you're interested in shopping, all you got to do is go to Comité Noviembre Virtual Fair.org. That's Comité Noviembre Virtual Fair.org. All right, don't go anywhere. We've got more open when we return.